Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter. And she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. Why, well, it is ubiquitously regarded as the deepest division in women's MMA. We're talking about strawweight, 115 pounds, and this is the incumbent, the woman who has reigned over this division for some time.
Everybody's chasing her, but she wouldn't have it any other way. She wants to be the hunter, because in that is fear, and in that fear, it leads her to prepare better. It makes her get better every single day she steps into the training room. She told us, even though we were impressed in the last fight, it's going to be much better tonight as she holds on to her championship belt.
You're exactly right. She was a little bit critical of that last outing, despite the public's appreciation of it. She believes she can take her game to a next level here tonight and get a finish against the #1 contender. All right, both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous Octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Juggernaut. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Third-party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. The UFC Women's Strawweight Championship of the world is up for grabs tonight. Nice combination there by Holloway. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Now the fight hits the floor.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, she's working for that submission. It's tight.
She's working hard for the armbar now. All she's got to do is get her to unlock her hands, and she's almost there.
And somehow, some way, she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Holloway.
Oh, she's taking her back. Look in the posture.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All right, so last time she got a takedown, didn't really do much with it. We'll see if she can inflict some damage here after securing yet another one.
A little bit more aggressive on the top will really benefit. best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC World Champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Rollins called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Well, there's nothing easy about defending a UFC title, and she's able to get it done here tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion, and looks like she wants to get another belt from Dana White. She might just get it.
I mean, over and over, this young lady comes in here and defends her title. It's almost like you don't expect the challenger to truly have a chance. She's phenomenal, man. That belt is going to be hard to take away from her.
All right, here we go. As balanced a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and she was pretty tight-lipped in our fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She could do it all.
She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John, but I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons because I want to yell Valentina.
Wow.
But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded gives her an opportunity to have a massive future. But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now. That's getting her hand raised tonight.
And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no Taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results in the UFC certainly speak to that. All right, here she is, and you knew it was coming. It was an eventuality that there would be a BMF champion on the women's side. And our reality tonight is that she will try to successfully defend this belt. She is a promoter's dream. She can strike, she can grapple. She has every skill in the MMA toolbox that you would want an elite athlete to possess. Fan base has resonated with her every move. And now we'll see if she can exit the same way she entered as the undisputed BMF champion in the UFC. All right, so the tension is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Bowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC BMF Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Amanda Iba. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC BMF champion of the world, Assassin.
party in the octagon. Mark Goddard will handle the action in this one. Well, of all the records you could be chasing in the UFC as we get this one underway, maybe the most important one is consecutive title defenses, and she can set that mark here tonight.
I mean, John, some of the great female champions of all time, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, Ronda Rousey, all the greats, she will surpass them tonight if she wins again. Amanda Nunes stood alone for a long time, but if she wins, we may be looking at the greatest female fighter of all time. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt. Oh, beautiful sway there.
All right, looks like she's trying to position herself for a submission here. Easier said than done against this opposition.
Oh, wait, sub. There's a sub chance right here. She's got to be very careful not to leave anything lingering.
They need to give you a button to shut my mic down when something like that happens. Oh, she got out!
Oh, my goodness. What a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count.
Look at that pass to the back. That was beautiful.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison. Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, looked like she might succumb to the submission there. She wasn't having it. Nice job to get back to her feet. Boss's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. What a great start for her, staying at range, timing her shots in Boston. We might say she looks sharp.
She looks sharp, she looks crispy. Whatever word you want to use to describe it, she is on fire tonight.
Boss is doing a nice job protecting. Beautiful snipe to the body.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Huge takedown. All right, champ, you got to think this is just what the doctor ordered. She has this fight exactly where she wants it, and early on.
Yeah, she's got the position. Now
well, she can't exhale yet, but some encouraging signs here. She's in a good striking flow now.
I mean, John, we knew she was better than what she was showing. And this is what we want to see, but she's got to keep going.
Ooh.
She's got her rhythm. She's got her timing. Now she's got to take advantage of her opportunities.
Man, she got blasted by that punch a moment ago.
Yeah, she's got to pay attention.
Oh, and she lands another takedown here, so a nice stop.
Hold up, J.A., hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission. Now let's see what the next step is. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got to be...
Oh, she's out!
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation to defend that arm.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, she lands again. She has really targeted that cut effectively here in this round. All right, late round one, she has had a near submission at times. She continues to attack in the grappling.
Yeah, John, it seems as though the submission is at front of mind for her. She wants to get that type of finish tonight. She's gotten very close multiple times.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Holloway. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, beautifully done. Got the foot right there to the midsection yet again.
I mean, this young lady has taken so much damage to the body. I wonder aloud.
Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home.
Big shot lands over and over again.
Seconds. Keep it working. Come on, let's go. Holloway gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. fire now. Great timing there.
Josh, she had a great read on her opponent. She saw where she was going, and she threw the punch there, opposed to where she was when she started.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. Well, she's done a nice job just hammering the cut on that eye. I'm not sure how much more fight time we're going to have tonight.
Yeah, she will not be able to go through this much longer. She took way too many shots to the eye, and now she's dealing with a nasty cut. She's got to be more focused on the defensive side if she wants an opportunity to win this fight.
Ready? Good.
Round 2 is underway.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, she caught the kick. Nice job to land the straight punch there. So you thought maybe she'd go for the takedown after catching the leg. Instead, decides to go back to her bread and butter, her striking, and certainly found the target there. Holloway's going for an arm here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, my goodness!
Welcome to the history books!
This is going on top 10 plays of the day. This was going to Sports Center. Did you see that?
All right, champ, we'll re-rack the replay right now. She gets it done as she thought she would by way of submission.
Yeah, you know, John, she's a tremendous grappler. She's really good on the ground. She knows that she has the advantage against almost anyone she fights, and she's intentional when she gets you on the ground. She knows that she can finish, and she will chase it without hesitation.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 40 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC BMF champion of the world, Assassin.
All right, we got to get on out of here, but not before we one more time celebrate that young lady. She has now clinched the record most successive title defenses in UFC history.
She's a beast, man. She has just won. She defends that championship, and every time she walks here, her intention is to keep the belt. I don't know what someone's going to have to do to knock this lady off the mountaintop.
All right, so here she is, Pate Estaca, Jessica Andrade. It was pretty amazing to see her put a capstone on this UFC career and beat Rose Namajunas to win the title at UFC 237. She's a real problem here at 115 pounds.
She's a real problem, John, and she became a problem when she went down to 115. You saw immediately that the power and the cardio and the pressure and the ability to hurt people in a division where most fighters aren't knocking them out with one punch was possessed by Jessica Andrade. And being in Rio and watching her win that title, you truly felt the enormity of the moment as Andrade got her hand raised and the belt wrapped around her waist.
Yeah, she won 4 fights in the UFC at 135 pounds before moving down. No woman in UFC history has won as many fights as Jessica Andrade. All right, folks, here we go. The UFC strawweight champion, and some would argue the best pound-for-pound women's mixed martial arts athlete in the world today. All of that being said, the magnitude of this challenge and this challenger is not lost on the incumbent.
No, it's not lost on her. She recognizes what's in front of her. She knows that this is going to be a tough fight. But she assured us that she has not left any stone unturned. She has trained hard. She has been thorough. She has been diligent. She has done everything to ensure that she keeps her belt at the end of the night.
And she's not cocky, right? It's a confidence, there's an underlying humility, and it's a mental fortitude that candidly not a lot of fighters have. She's got it in spades, and we'll see if she can remain the hunted with a successful defense tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jessica And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Herb Dean always gets a big pop.
Ready.
Here we go, UFC Women's Strawweight title is on the line. It does not get much bigger than this, folks. Holloway gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, slips and then rips. Beautifully done. Man, how crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jessica Andrade. So loyal when it comes to her original head coach, Gerard Parana. And he has got to like what he sees out of his student here tonight.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Man, these women not wasting any time, and both realizing a lot of success offensively early.
It's a great fight. It looks like it belongs in a video game. What a tight armbar. Man, that was a real nice takedown.
And somehow, some way she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Holloway gets up now. Somewhat surprising fight IQ decision. Had the dominant position on the ground. She wants to stand and trade. She landed that shot to the leg.
Another big body kick land.
Well, champ, you got to admire her willingness to go for the knockout, but she's not landing a lot of these wayward strikes.
Well, John, she better pace herself because this fight seems like it's going to be long, and she is overextending a bunch. She's got to be careful not to get caught.
Man, she walked right into that. Nice early reversal by her to get top position. Grappling disadvantage, maybe not.
No, not a disadvantage. But you don't want to spend too much time there. You want to get back to your feet if you're the better striker. Right now, though, she is in top control.
Rips the body there. How about her boxing? Maybe the best in this division. Hand speed doesn't even begin to describe it. We'll see if she can keep this pace up.
It's the hand speed, it's the range, it's the distance, it's the timing that has allowed for her to charge out ahead of her opponent.
Andrade's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Oh, that's clean technique by her there. She gets the takedown after her opponent whiffed on the feet.
She's a tremendous wrestler, man, and you can see it in those level changes. She knows exactly when to level changes. She knows exactly how to finish those takedowns.
Man, her hands look sharp tonight, and she really enjoyed that combination.
She did a really good job of getting after her opponent. So dominant from the top position.
so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Well, champ, you know I don't like to get too predictive, but it does not seem to be going out on a limb to suggest you can go for another takedown.
It's going to be shoot, takedown. She gets up, she'll get taken down again. It's all we've seen to this point.
Andrade's eye is starting to swell shut. Holloway gets that shot to the target, so a little bit too quick for her opponent on that one.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall. Really good level change.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Holloway gets up now. Really hard work to get out of there and back to her feet. Oh man, she's playing with it now as another shot gets through.
John, she cannot keep taking these shots to the head.
Andrade's cut is getting worse here. Oh! Over there it is. The story remains the same, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Well, the celebration is officially on in the corner for the UFC's undisputed women's strawweight champion. She defends her title with style points tonight as she gets the knockout victory over the #1 contender. And Joe, what a moment for this fighter. Dealt with a lot of adversity during this training camp. A lot of people were questioning if she could come in here and dust a contender of this quality. She answered all of those questions and then some. The corner could not be more happy with the effort they got out of the strawweight queen here tonight.